Hi everyone, in this video we're going to be learning about how to query the database to read an entry according to a particular value, be it an ID or be it a name. So let's get started. In the last video we left it over here. In this video we're going to search things by ID. So let's dive straight right into it. Let's go to the reads.go, and I want you guys to copy this function and then paste it over here. And then we can name this function read by name, which takes a name string, and then what this is going to do is it is going to do select star from to do where name is equal to question mark, and in this question mark we can say name. So notice that this function is exactly similar to this function, but read by name is only going to show all of the entries according to a particular name. So let's go to our controller over here and let's do read by name instead of read all. Read by name. And notice this query that I've added over here. So when you're looking at a URL, let's look at our terminal. Whenever you're looking at a URL, or rather go to Postman. So this is how we send post request, right? So when we want to send a get request, we can simply send a get request on Postman like this. And let me spin up the server real quick. So when we were sending a get request, we were getting this response, right? So what if we want to send some queries along with the get request? So we can simply say q or question mark name is equal to any name we want it to be. Let's say Angad. So notice that Postman automatically deserializes this query and parses it, and it says that okay, you selected the key as the name and the value as Angad. And then you can pass different queries by saying and let's say you have a query age is equal to 10. So Postman automatically recognizes this, and if you want to add additional fields like job, then it's going to automatically add it in the URL parameters. So I just need name over here. Now to access these queries in the backend, what we do is we use this method. So we can simply say name is equal to r.url, which gives us the access to the URL dot query. Query is a function which returns URL dot values objects. Query. Mind writing, guys. Query dot get. Now dot get means I want to get one query, and that query is name. So I have my name right here, and I'm going to read by name. I'm simply going to pass in the name. Now for this to work, let me create a new entry so that you can see if this works or not. So instead of Angad, I'm going to say DSCVIT. Let's see if this works. Name DSCVIT to do by house, and I'm going to add one more name, and let's say I'm going to say code chef VIT, and done. So now if you take a look at our database over here, and I say name is equal to Angad, let's restart our server and then send a get request to query the database. So sending the request, you see I got only the queries with the name Angad. If I say DSC VIT, then I got the ones only from DSC VIT. If I say code chef, you get the idea. Then I get the queries only from code chef VIT. So in this way, we can easily query our database in reads.go. We can easily say anything we want, and the thing is that it's better to use question mark here rather than inserting a value directly or by adding some query after this. The reason is because of SQL injections. So SQL injections is a vulnerability where in the front end the people can write the whole SQL queries which can be executed in your backend. So it's better if you don't give them the access to those, and then you use something like this. So in this video we learned how to query the database. We didn't change anything, we just created a new function which was like read all, but instead of reading all of the values, it gave us certain values sorted by name. And then we didn't change anything, we just we grabbed the query from the URL parameters and then we inserted it into the model func. So if you take a look at our requirement specifications real quick, we've done read entries by ID. In the next video, I'm going to be showing you how to delete things from a database. So see you guys in the next video and stay tuned.